The internet has once again found yet other reasons to shout goat wife and fear men. And this time, the story has come straight out of Homa Bay during the burial ceremony of former Karachuonyo MCA Peter Kaula. Unexpectedly, during the burial ceremony, Kenyans left with a story and an aspect of Peter Kaula's personal life that wasn't known to many before. And this has become a story that has brought the internet to a standstill. All thanks to one of Peter Kaula's wives, Akinyi Kaula, who had a revelation to share. Her story gives rise to the question, how much are you willing to sacrifice for love? Because she was willing to drop everything only to find herself as a third wife in Homa Bay County. Now, she had already achieved her first degree and was at the third year of her studies in nursing school abroad. It was during her studies in the United States that she crossed paths with Peter Kaula. When they started dating, he was about twice as old as her. But this didn't affect their relationship. She was in love. And because of that love, she was willing to drop everything and come back to her home country, Kenya, to support her man, Peter Kaula. Even when her parents raised protest to her leaving her studies abroad and choosing to get married to a man twice her age, her response was simple. She was in love, and they too would eventually grow to love him. And that's how she found herself in Homa Bay County, ready to support her husband. Little did she know a plot twist was awaiting. In Homa Bay village, she was shocked to discover that her husband had another woman back in the village and that she was not the only wife. Apparently, the divorce papers he had showed her back in the United States were not real. After her discovery about the other wife in the village, she was, of course, reactive. She became dramatic and at some point even refused to cook for her husband, until some of her friends sat her down and encouraged her to stay. Her story is one that can easily make online feminists faint collectively. Regardless, it is not one with a bitter ending. This did not turn into a story where we see women linked to the late fighting each other over things such as property or competition. In this case, Akinyi Kaula actually praised her co-wife, saying that she was respectful, welcoming, and would cook for her whenever she visited the village. She spoke of her as a nice woman, painting the picture that they eventually learned how to coexist peacefully. She also noted the respectful bond that they shared even during Kaula's illness, where they would live together and help each other take care of him. She further asked that their bond of love and respect continue even in the absence of their husband. Her narration quickly sent murmurs amongst the people who had attended the burial, but not just that, it also lit a fire on the internet. It became a story that touched many. For some, it is a story of love, a story of sacrifice. For others, it sounds like something straight off a movie, but all in all, it has turned into a conversation online. Now the question is, what are your thoughts on this? Would you make such a sacrifice? What do you think this was? True love, or did she give up too much? Talk to us in the comment section, and thank you for watching this video. Stay tuned right here on BNN for more updates.